Okay, I know this thing's always on delay sometimes, but we are live here. It is Friday, July 18th, 2025. I'm going to go over a couple new autograph 8x10s here that I've added to the collection here in the last few days. All right, here. So the first one here we're adding here to the collection is from a virtual signing that took place this past Sunday. Today's Friday, July 13th. From the promoters KNS WrestleFest. It's a rare tag team. They were in WCW during the summer of '89. Debuted at the Clash of Champions '89, and they were gone by August '89. Their names were Ding and Dong, and they were called the Ding Dongs. Just some like low card tag team. They only had like 4 televised matches, beat 2 jobber teams, and I think they lost to Jack Victory and some partner, and Sid and Dan Spivey's their last match where they got unmasked. These guys really weren't that well known, but just a rare autograph. So I wanted to make sure I got into the collection. So we have the Ding Dongs, and we'll look at the picture closely here. This one's signed by the guy that was Dong. That was signed by the guy who was Ding. You can see it live on my other Facebook videos here. We had the signing. They wrote in the description, WCW 1989. And right there, the Ding Dongs. This is when they were coming out. Looks like on an episode of WCW Saturday Night or the Clash of the Champions. So this showed up today. My normal mailman comes at like 10 in the morning, but he's late, so he got here like 5:30 today. Because that picture's not that clear, the promoter Ken and Steve, or KNS, whoever runs it, Bucky, whatever, they decided to give everybody a freebie too that got that photo. So they also got like a cartoon picture of the Ding Dongs. So it says on top, the Ding Dongs, Ding and Dong, and pretty cool to have the Ding Dongs, a rare autograph. So we got that one and that one added to the collection here, right here in binder number 4, next to the Dingo Warrior. So we have the Ding Dongs. Okay. So that's one of them that was added here. So that was in binder 4. All right, I got another one here to show you guys right now. So let me take care of that one. All right, here we go. In binder number 7, guys. I had a different Kamala, which I'm now willing to sell, but I wanted to keep this one. I thought this one was interesting. This one right here, again, the sun glare, I apologize. This is Beckett certified, meaning it's real, and it's signed here. Let's just pull down the shade a little bit to make it see better here because the glare. Signed here by Kamala. So there he's leapfrogging Hulk Hogan. There you see the Beckett cert right there. And right here, signed by Kamala. You have Joey Morella refereeing this match against Hogan, and it's signed by Kamala, Beckett certed. So I have a different one now I'm willing to sell. This one I'm keeping and add to the collection. There in the back, you can see the Beckett cert. This thing came with the Kamala book I got back in the day. Let me just fix that up here. So this is in binder number 7. A new Kamala, but I do have one for sale as well. All right, the last photo here. This is something I got in about a month and a half ago. I was trying to sell it. Originally, William Scott told me he would buy it. Then he never paid. The guy, legendary guy, William Scott. Everyone loves him. But then I decided, what, today I said, screw it. I'm just going to keep it. It's a decent enough photo. And if maybe someone really wants it badly down the road and the price is right, I will consider selling. But for now, here I am keeping it. It is a combination. I'm just getting to the picture right now. This is in binder 11 of Sika and Rocky Johnson. So hold on. Here we go. This is dual sign. It is PSA certed. And again, it's real there. So you see the PSA cert down there. And it's dual signed by Samoan Sika. And the top there, Rocky Johnson. So we have Sika and Rocky Johnson. Again, this photo I got about a month and a half ago. I was willing to sell it, but no one's really come through on it yet. And at this point, I said, screw it. I'll just keep it. If someone watching this video does really want it badly, and they're willing to pay something like, I don't know, like $105, $110 shipped, I would consider selling this. It is certed by, for both of them, PSA. And again, it's Rocky Johnson on the top and Samoan Sika on the bottom. And then they are next to Sign Guy Dudley. So that's the update. I was trying to get the Equalizer from The Gathering, which Jimmy Rooney's attending, but he informed me today that Dave Sullivan is no longer showing up to that signing due to some illness or death in the family. So nothing really I'm expecting anytime soon, but I'm always on the lookout for some autographs. Plenty for sale as well, so contact me, guys, if you're interested. And again, just showing off a couple new ones added to the personal collection. All right, have a good one, and goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Any last minute comments, Rooney? Guess not. All right, we're going to end the live.